I'm kneeling, Shane. Because there's no chair down here.
Wow, you should always kneel.
I know.
From now on, all of our videos will be filmed with you kneeling.
Shove over.
Wow, it feels good to have you right on my level.
Wow.
I have a very tall wife.
Yeah, it's nice to be the same height.
It's a little weird.
We have a fun game today.
We're playing a game.
We're playing a game. It's a trend that I've seen a couple times, a couple couples do.
It feels like it might be embarrassing.
It's gonna be embarrassing. One of the couple writes down phrases and words that are unique to your relationship that you say.
Our secret language.
The weird things that you come up with after so many years. And then I'm gonna quiz Shane. I have them on note cards that I wrote down. So I'll hold them up so only you can see and I can see. And Shane will have to guess what the phrase is.
At first I was like, are we gonna be able to come up with things that we say?
Yeah, we're normal, right?
Fill a video. Hannah filled out 9 note cards in 30 seconds. And there were more ideas, so.
Yeah, I was like, there's that. Oh, that's a weird one. And I didn't even put in the ones where I was like, that's too embarrassing.
And apparently we just don't speak normally to each other.
No.
We only speak in this weird coded language.
I'm excited. I think you're going to get all of them, but the hard part is coming up with the clues for me to tell you without giving it away, how am I supposed to give clues to these really weird phrases?
So if you've ever wondered how big of a freak we are, here's your answer.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
It's time
To talk
about
our lives.
We're ready.
I'm gonna get so many right.
I hope you get all of them.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay. All right. This is a question that we ask each other when we're wondering if the other person is in a good mood, being nice.
Are you lovies? Hey.
Yes. Okay, this is something that we say when we are needing a little extra support from the other one.
I'm feeling babies. Was that right?
Yes.
Oh.
I wrote, I'm feeling babies or I'm babies.
This is so embarrassing.
All right. This is what we say when we're driving and it smells bad out there.
This is an area of industry.
This is what we say when the other one is being bad.
Oh, bunnies. You're so bunnies.
Bunnies.
I'm really good at this.
You're really good.
None of these are in normal human language.
No, this one's even worse. I guess I shouldn't give you more than that hint. It's something that we say when the person is either being good or bad. It's like synonyms for good or bad.
Wait, is it Kentucky and Kentucky?
Yes.
I'm not even gonna let you guys know what that's about. Don't think about it.
Okay. This one is something that we say to the other person when someone is upset or we're both, upset and we're trying to lighten the mood.
Why are you sad? It has to be that inflection, though.
I underlined you.
Why are you sad? It's always an obvious reason.
Okay, this is something that we say when we are listing things, and when the list gets long, we start adding in this.
Can't forget about. That one has a southern accent. Can't forget about.
Can't forget about. All right, and this is how we used to start our goodnight ritual when we were long distance.
Aw, and you're my baby, right?
Yeah.
Aw.
Good job.
I nailed that.
Wow.
Thank you. 10 out of 10.
We hope you enjoyed that little game we played in Shane's parents' basement.
The name of that game should be Two Freaks in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's an apt title for that. We were just passing the time. We went to Pennsylvania for about a week for Shane's cousin Sarah's.
Shane's cousin's wedding.
Yeah, I was going to say Shane's cousin's wedding, but people know Sarah. So Shane's cousin Sarah's wedding.
Yeah, Sarah got married to Andrew, not my brother. Don't confuse it. And we went out there. It was a lovely wedding.
Yeah, it was so beautiful.
We danced the night away.
No, we didn't.
Just kidding.
No, we didn't. We absolutely did not dance. But we enjoyed the ceremony. We enjoyed the food.
It was the first time that we had seen a lot of my family in many years.
Yeah, like
So-
since you moved away, probably,
Yeah,
for
like-
some of them.
My family that lives in other places, like they all came for Sarah's wedding.
Yeah.
So it was like a great time.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Sarah and Andrew.
Yay. While we were in Pennsylvania, we decided to do some other stuff that we have been missing, wanting to do.
Yeah.
So, of course, if you've been watching for a while, I think you can guess what we kicked off the week with.
Everyone's about to just like write it below. They're like,
Yeah.
we already know what you probably did while you were in Pennsylvania.
We started our week at Peddler's Village.
Peddler's Village and also like the larger Bucks County area.
Yep.
They hosted us to
Yes.
make a video about everything that they have to offer.
Because we have sung their praises for years now, and they were like, why don't you guys come back?
So thank you for hosting us. But we had an amazing time. Spent a few days in Peddler's Village.
It's just so beautiful. Even just like doing nothing there is the most fun because it's so
It's
pretty.
so charming
Yep.
and relaxing.
What was your favorite meal?
It had to be Earl's New American.
Yes, me
Ugh.
too.
Earl's New American, because we don't live there, I don't know if it's a hidden gem or if everyone
Or if
knows
it's just
about
a
it.
gem, yeah.
If you don't know about it, you should know about it. They
Yeah.
are an incredible restaurant.
Yeah.
Uh,
We've met their chef now twice.
yeah. And this time he came out and remembered us and, we chatted for a bit and he was like, hey, I don't know what you guys want to order tonight, but would you mind if I just brought you some samples of lots of stuff?
Oh my God.
And again, we were like, yep, that sounds amazing.
That's my dream. I wish every restaurant would have miniature versions of each entree,
Wow.
and I could get 4 of them.
You might have just invented,
Tapas?
tapas.
Again, I do love tapas, so there we go.
Yeah.
So the next day, we went to the Missioner Art Museum in Doylestown. This was our first time in Doylestown.
Yeah, lovely little downtown area.
Yeah.
Mission Art Museum was great.
Yep.
Lots of cool art, very accessible.
Yeah.
Very accessible art museum. I love accessibility. Is the cat rearing up to play or to attack?
No, it says that. She's just reading the... It's definitely rearing up to play.
He's attacking.
No, he's playing.
Look, his claws are exposed.
Yeah, he's gonna bat at a piece of string.
And our lunch at
The
the Hattery was incredible. Guys,
Oh, man.
they had deep fried biscuits and gravy.
And the biscuits were small chunks of biscuit that they deep fried, bite size.
It was like eating a savory donut
Yeah.
with gravy on top. My God.
Yeah. Shane said it was the best biscuits and gravy he's ever had, and he gets that at almost every breakfast place we ever go.
We have to go back.
I know.
This is like that movement. Why can't I speak today? This is like that moment in a movie when they're like, we have to go back.
Oh, it is?
After our lovely little trip in Peddler's Village, we made our way back north to my parents' house, back to Bethlehem, PA, and spent a few days there. First up, we arrived, we were like, hi mom, hi dad, we have to go. We had a few items on our checklist of favorite things in Bethlehem that we had to get done. Obviously, first up, ice cream. Hi everyone,
We always have to come
we're in Bethlehem.
to this ice cream store in Bethlehem when we come. I get vanilla with rainbow sprinkles. Perfect. I have a problem with
I wouldn't
Shane's...
say perfect, I would say expected.
I have a problem with Shane's expected order. Chocolate soft serve with blue raspberry Italian
Look
ice.
at it.
It looks nice. I would just love if you would get vanilla soft serve and then I could have a little.
It's so good.
It's a very strange combination.
Eat your vanilla. Your boring vanilla.
But I respect your opinion and your
Have you ever heard
choices.
of living on the wild side? No.
Is that what you're doing?
You live your whole life inside a tiny box. Sheltered.
A tiny vanilla box.
Uh-huh.
It's so good though.
Anyway, we're back in Bethlehem. So we're trying to do everything that we love here in 2 days.
Yep.
We don't have much time. Up next, we're going to get a hoagie, or you might call it a sub, from Wegmans.
Yep, that's my first stop. My pick was ice cream, so we're doing that. And then Shane was like, ooh, what about Wegmans for a sandwich? So that's our next stop.
Okay, this is a big moment, everyone. We have secured the. Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Show them that.
Lots of oil.
I asked for extra oil. Wegmans has this like submarine sauce. Oil. It's just oil.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Well, it's like oil and vinegar type thing, right? Like
Yeah.
It's a mix.
Yeah.
And you've been waiting for this for a long time.
I know, Mom, we're gonna stain your table probably.
I know, I should really keep it off of there.
Oh, she put a lot on.
Yeah, she really did. Here it is.
It doesn't even close. It
really
doesn't
doesn't.
look very good because it doesn't close.
Ooh, look at that.
It's falling out.
That looks good. Yeah, it's really falling apart. Good thing you cut it to eat it because it is not really eatable like that.
Alright, I'm gonna eat this now. You don't have to watch that. It's gonna be very messy.
And we didn't film a ton while we were in Bethlehem. We were doing a lot of like family activities.
It was a good visit. It was a really good visit, but we just didn't like whip the camera out at every moment.
Yeah.
So, Bethlehem, check. Done.
And then the final day,
Final day.
before we drove home.
Little adventure, trip down memory lane.
Yeah.
We went to the MDA summer camp where I had my very first MDA summer camp experience as a 7 or 8-year-old.
Wow. Shane, where are we going?
I'm doing the camp.
Camp day.
You're looking at Camp for Shane.
You're late to camp, Shane.
Did I pack my belongings?
Yep, you got your sunscreen.
They invited us there to give a little talk to the kids that were at camp that week. And,
I think we should just, in case people don't know what MDA camp is.
right, we should tell, yeah.
Yeah, it's Muscular Dystrophy Association's summer camp. It's a week-long free camp for kids with muscular dystrophy. And they have volunteers who are counselors, and they're like paired one-on-one. So when Shane went, he had a counselor who was his counselor and like caregiver combination.
Yeah, it's just a really fun week for kids with muscular dystrophy to like do regular summer camp stuff. Like I remember going boating and swimming and campfires and sports and all kinds of fun adaptive stuff.
Yeah.
Going back there was really weird, like remembering it from my youth, and it looked the same but different.
Yeah.
It looks smaller. Like I feel like I'm bigger now, even
Yeah.
though I'm not that much bigger. My like number one goal though in being there was to find the cabin that I stayed in as a camper. We are back at MDA camp, where I was a camper probably 25 years ago, and this, I think, was my cabin, cabin 13. Wow, it's all coming back to me.
After Shane found his cabin, we went and the kids had lunch, and then we did a Q&A with them.
Yeah.
And they had a lot of really good questions, so that was fun.
They had a lot of questions about like being YouTubers.
Yeah.
Many of them were like, I want to be a YouTuber someday.
Yeah.
So it was really cool. Great experience. Thank you to MDA for having us there. It was a whirlwind of a trip. Like we did a ton, and we were only in Pennsylvania for all of that 5 days. So we were doing a lot and not sleeping very much. But we drove back 2 days to Minnesota, and then we fell asleep for a week. But that was our time in Pennsylvania, everyone.
Yeah.
I miss it already.
I know.
I need another hoagie. Oh
my
tell
God.
them.
A couple days after we got back,
Yeah.
Shane realized...
I love that you knew exactly that, right?
Shane realized that I think I said to you, like, why didn't you just buy the Wegmans Hoagie secret oil sauce that he's so obsessed with? And he was like, because, like, I can't get the same bread here, and, like, I can't get the right ingredients and, like, the lettuce that they chop up. And I was like, well, did you know that, like, we could actually chop, like, the iceberg lettuce that they use?
Brand new idea.
Yeah, and I was like, and also the bread, like, I'm pretty sure any kind of, like, hoagie bread would work. So Shane was like, you know what? I agree. Had his mom ship him a bottle of the Wegmans oil, and it has arrived. So we're gonna have to maybe have a video making and taste testing your own Wegmans hoagie.
Better video idea.
Uh-huh.
We take the bottle of Wegmans drizzle.
Uh-huh.
We take the lid off. We tape it to my mouth. And I just live that way from now on. With my head tipped back.
Okay.
Slowly draining it. Okay, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.